Okay, so you might have noticed from my last video that I do have a new gaming chair that I'm sitting in. My old one's right there behind me. And this one is from a company called Vancel, and they have sent me their black and red gaming chair that they make. They make it in a whole assortment of colors. It is in the exact same price range as my last one that I reviewed, the Home All Gaming Chair. This one just a couple, like $10, maybe $15 more depending on the color you get. But this one actually packs a few more features that I wish I would have seen on that Home All Gaming Chair. And they actually really do make a difference. And for some reason it seems like this one's build quality is just a little bit different, and it's not as squeaky. Like, the joints do not squeak as much as that Home All does. So that's already a plus. And you guys might already be asking yourselves, Ricky, you look exactly the same as you did in the last video, and that is because it's the exact same day and I'm filming 2 videos. You know, I'm allowed to do that, okay? It's called block shooting, alright? Just give me a break, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. You're here to see the gaming chair, don't worry about me, okay? I flip my hat forward, alright? So that counts as me changing, right? So just don't worry about it. Also, my shirt, it matches the chair. Yeah, black and red. Black and red, see? There you go. Just don't worry about it. Okay, so right off the bat, the very first thing that I love about this chair that my other chair did not have are the adjustable armrests. I cannot tell you how awesome it is to have adjustable armrests at this price point, because my particular gaming table was always a bit more tall than my other chair was, and my arms were having to be like kind of cockeyed like this. I was kind of doing this whole deal, which is really weird. But with this chair right here, I'm actually able to take the armrest, extend it up or down depending on if I'm maybe sitting at a different type of table. And I can get my arms at the exact right point for my keyboard and my mouse to have a comfortable gaming session with that. The second thing that I love about this chair that I honestly thought it was going to be a gimmick at first, and I wasn't even really worried about it, but it turns out to be something that is actually really, really cool, and I love it. And that is that there is an actual back massager included in this chair. Yes, this back lumbar supporting pillow that is on usually every racing style gaming chair actually has a little switch back here, and you can switch it on. I don't know if I think you can hear it. It will massage your like lower part of your back. And you know what? When you're doing a long gaming session, or just even me like editing videos for so long, it actually feels really good. And it is something that I didn't even think that I would use, but I find myself using it quite a bit. So it just takes a USB cable to plug into your computer or wherever. If you have one of those USB outlets in your room, you can just go ahead and do that too. And it's just really, really awesome. The only thing I would suggest maybe is just grabbing a USB extension cable so you can maybe route it to where you actually want to get it. But other than that, it's actually really good. If they would have included an extension cable, that would have been cool, but at this price point, I'm surprised they've included the massager at all. So that's the second thing that I really like about this chair. Third thing that I'm really stoked on this chair about is the footrest. So there's a footrest that kind of goes underneath the chair and it folds up. Right now I don't even have it out because I'm sitting right next to my camera, but as I will demonstrate here in just a second, you can actually just reach right underneath you, pull it out, flip it forward, and you rest your feet right on top of that footrest. Now the only problem with it is somebody like me, I'm about 6 foot tall, and as you can see, my calves kind of hit where the footrest is. So I would like to have seen it a little bit longer, so that way like my ankles maybe would have been on it. But honestly, I have gamed with it a few times and edited a few long sessions, and I actually seem to be still comfortable even though it hits me in the legs right here. So not really too much of a problem. If they were to make an improvement, I would just say make it a little bit longer for taller people. Another feature that I'm really stoked on with this chair are the articulating armrests as well. Not only do they just go up and down, they also go side to side. So you can actually figure out which position works best for you and your arms. So you can actually have your arms this way, or this way. And that's actually another really cool feature that I did not expect to see at this price point. I'm not sure how Vancel's doing it, but they're making it happen at this price point, and it's really, really cool to see. Now obviously at this price point, you're not going to get the very, very best of materials when this thing is being made. So it's just like my other chair back there. It's made of this kind of like faux leather type stuff. I'm not sure what you would actually kind of call it, but it's not real leather obviously. It's kind of just fake leather is what faux leather means. One thing I did notice about this chair compared to my other one is the seating position, like the height is actually a little bit shorter. When I try to actually extend it all the way up, I sit a little bit lower in this chair than I do in that one. There's a little bit more extension on that chair. May just be the way it was designed, but for me personally, it actually ended up being perfect because it brings me to the right height, and I'm able to adjust my arms to the right height up as well. So it ended up working out for my seating position. Again, I'm like 175 pounds and I'm about 6 foot tall. So if you're a bit bigger of a person than me, you may run into a bit of, some issues with this chair. It may not be the right one for you. And if you like to sit up really high, like extra high, this also may not be the best chair for you. But if you're, average build, stuff like that, around the same weight as I've said that I am, you're gonna be just fine. And then again, going back to the build quality and the materials, I don't think it's ever gonna go away. But with this price point of these gaming chairs, just the, overall noisiness and squeakiness of these chairs, it just probably has to do with the way they're built and constructed and what materials that are being used in it. I know for a lot pricier of a chair, I'm sure those ones are a bit quieter. They're probably a bit more smooth in their motions when you turn side to side and whatnot. This one's not bad at all. I'm not saying that it's a bad chair. It's just that, I'm just letting you guys know at this price point, you're going to be giving up a few of those extra luxuries for, the affordability of this chair. But again, even though this chair is affordable, it comes with a lot of extras that most of the other like $100 to $115 chairs do not have. So it is a great option for somebody looking for their first gaming chair. So you guys be the judge kind of, and whether you guys want to actually buy the chair or not is your whole decision. If you guys have any extra questions, or if I didn't cover anything that you guys wanted to see, make sure you leave it in the comments below and I'll be happy to answer it for you. I will leave a link in the description to the Amazon link for you guys to buy it. And like I said, it's not just the black and red version. There's a whole plethora of different colors and design schemes you guys can get. Again, it ranges from anywhere from like $105 to like $115 or something like that, depending on which chair you go for. And then again, that'll be down in the description if you guys want to buy that. But until then, guys, go ahead and make sure you guys subscribe to my channel so you guys can stay updated on what I bring out next. Make sure you guys give this video a like if it helps you out or made you guys make your decision on which chair you wanted. And then make sure you guys, again, leave me comments down below, and then I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. And I will see you in the next video. Later.